Mine waste is still flowing from the Gold King mine tonight as it heads toward the Animas River. Here's a look at how it's being filtered before it gets there. Now, that runoff didn't stop the governor of Colorado from taking a nice gulp of water right from the river. After adding a drop of iodine, Governor John Hickenlooper took the drink to make a point, saying this shows the river can be opened up. Meanwhile, a week after the EPA accidentally spilled 3 million gallons of mining waste into the river, the agency finally brought out the big guns. Here's News 13's Alex Goldsmith.
Dean, the head of the EPA, was in Colorado this afternoon with a big apology and a lot of promises.
As you probably know, EPA's mission is to protect public health and the environment. No agency could be more upset about the incident happening.
EPA Administrator Gina McCarthy made the trip from D.C. to Durango today.
One of the reasons for my being here is to let everybody know that EPA does take full responsibility for this incident.
1 week ago, a crew looking to clean up a polluted mine site breached a dam, accidentally releasing 3 million gallons of water loaded with arsenic and lead into the Animas River. The agency's trying to determine what went wrong.
We are doing an internal EPA investigation, and we're also going to seek independent review and investigation of what happened. Rest assured that we will learn lessons from this.
I've never seen the EPA administrator go out to the scene of an emergency response before.
UNM law professor Cliff Villa was an EPA attorney for 22 years. He says it could be tricky for people to get reimbursed for the damage caused by the spill.
If there was a car crash, you know how much it costs to fix your car. However, the cost to fix a crop that may, not appear until 6 months from now may be more difficult to determine.
Villa says the spill highlights an often hidden problem: the tens of thousands of polluted mines scattered across the West, many of which contain similar waste.
As we see now, they can become a dramatic problem if something happens.
Today, McCarthy did bring some good news about this spill.
The data so far is showing that water quality does restore itself to its prior conditions.
Although the river is clearing up, it's unclear when it will be reopened to the public. The city of Durango has already started bringing that water into its water treatment facility. Back to you, Dean.
All right, Alex, thank you. McCarthy will be in Farmington tomorrow. At today's news conference, she was asked why New Mexico was not immediately notified about that spill. She said the agency is looking into it.
The New Mexico Attorney General says his office will be measuring long-term damage caused by the spill. Hector Balderas met with local leaders in the Four Corners area who are concerned over the safety of their drinking water now and in years to come. He said his office is monitoring all legal options for residents and farmers. In the midst of the disaster, people are once again getting New Mexico confused with Mexico. Facebook posted this as a trending today. Quote, EPA says contaminated water could affect Mexico and Utah. Then says Mexico again below the headline. Some not amused News 13 viewers pointed out the mistake.
And we will be in Farmington tomorrow as the head of the EPA tours that area. We have all the Animas River coverage on our KRQE app.